Hi guys, welcome to the Strength and Stretch series. Today we are going to concentrate on our core area, so our abs, we're going to strengthen them, we're going to stretch out our tummy too a little bit. So let's get started on the floor. All you need is yourself and your mat as usual. So we'll start sitting upright, so you can sit with your knees crossed or legs out straight in front of you, whichever feels comfortable for you. So come to a seated position and close down your eyes here. Check in with your body. Take a moment to become aware of how your body is feeling. Relax your shoulders, maybe roll them back a couple of times. Check that you're not holding any tension here. Close down your eyes if you haven't already. Just check that you're sitting nice and tall, so you're lengthening your spine. Be aware of how your body is feeling, any aches or pains, or if you're feeling relaxed. And become aware of how you're feeling emotionally also, any bad thoughts, and also be aware of the good thoughts. We'll bring our focus to our breathing. Begin to breathe a little bit deeper into your stomach, trying to inhale and exhale through your nose. Let's bring one hand to our lower stomach below our belly button. And as we inhale, try and send the air into that hand. And exhale it all out. Let's do a little bit of box breathing. So begin by exhaling it all out. We'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. So exhale all your air out and we'll begin together. Let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and continue that for 2 more breaths, counting yourself. And then allow your breathing to go back to normal. Try to stay inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Gently blink your eyes open, hold a soft gaze. Let's inhale those arms out and up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Let's do that a couple of times. This is just a little movement meditation we can do. Exhale, hands to prayer. Follow your hands in your peripheral vision as they go up, and look up slightly as they come down towards you. Nice long deep breaths. Let's go twice more at your own pace. Good. Let's come down onto our backs and begin to warm up those core muscles. So bend your knees up. First thing we want to do here is check that our lower back is flat on the floor. So really press that lower back into the floor. So under your belly button is pressing into the floor. So we shouldn't be able to put our hands under there. Hands down by sides. Let's lift up both knees so your calves are parallel to the floor. Now really check your lower back, that it's flat to the floor here. Let's lift the arms up. Let's also bring the chest and shoulders up off the floor. So we've really created some muscle here. So we should be able to feel this squeeze in our stomach. We're closing the gap between our ribs and our hips, and our stomach muscles are all working here. Let's breathe into this for a moment. Try not to strain your neck by pulling it too far forward. It should be still an extension of your spine, so maybe look up towards the ceiling. Breathe into it. Let's begin some movement here. So take an inhale. Exhale, tip the right toes off the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, left toes. Inhale up. Right toes. As you begin to move here, you should be able to feel this more in your stomach. Keep moving with your breath. Once more on each side. Let's make it a little bit harder now. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, straighten right leg. Inhale up back. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You should be feeling this a little bit more really down in your lower tummy. Once more on each side. And hold it at the top. Take one more inhale. Exhale, relax down for a moment. Give yourself a little break. And we're going to go again. Take one more full breath here. And inhale, let's lift those legs, lift the head and shoulders. Check that that lower back is flat to the floor. Arms by sides. Let's bring the arms into our movement this time. So inhale, bring them up overhead so that the biceps come to in line with the ears. And exhale them back. Keeping everything else still here. Inhale. As you do this, you'll feel this in your upper stomach area. So just under your ribs, we're working those muscles. Keep moving. Try not to move anything else. Try not to lower your shoulders to the floor as you do this. So it's just the arms moving. Let's go once more. And we'll make it a little bit harder. So let's bring the legs into it again. We're going to move both legs this time. So we're just going to straighten both and bring them back to bending. If you can't move both, you can just do one at a time. So take an inhale. Exhale, straighten. Keep that lower back flat on the stomach. You'll really feel this one. Squeeze the feet together. Once more. And release it all back to the floor. Let's go once more and we'll advance that exercise just a little bit further. So once again, if you can't advance it, do the one that we've done before. That's totally fine. Take a full breath here at the bottom. And let's inhale, lift those legs, lift the head and chest. Let's bring arms and legs into it this time. So we're straightening legs and we're bringing arms overhead at the same time. Let's go. Inhale. I'm inhaling at the top, exhaling to open out. Inhale together, exhale. Keep that lower back pressed onto the floor. Keep breathing. Once more. Good, squeeze it all together, give yourself a big hug here. Rock from side to side, relax down the head and shoulders. And then begin to rock the length of your mat. Then come up to seated and make your way over to tabletop position. So hands on the shoulders here, fingers spread wide on the mat, knees under hips. Let's do a little bit of cat-cow here to warm the spine up. Let's inhale, drop the stomach towards the floor, shine the chest, look up. Exhale, push into those shoulder blades, arch the back, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, tailbone goes up, stomach goes towards the floor. Exhale it all out. Let's do that twice more at your own pace. Good, and come back to neutral spine. So from here, just check that your core is switched on. So when I switch my core off here, you'll notice a difference in my back, my lower back. So core is switched on, core switched off. So when I switch it off, my lower back dips and creates a curve there. So we don't want that. We want to protect our lower back. So switch the core on, squeeze all those stomach muscles tight together. From here, check hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's tuck our toes. We're going to take an inhale and exhale, hover your knees. So just hover them a couple of inches off the floor. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower. Nice. Take an inhale at the bottom. Exhale, hover the knees. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, lower. Inhale here. Exhale, hover. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower. Good work. Inhale here. Exhale, hover. Take an inhale here. This time we're going to exhale to downward facing dog. And walk it out just a little bit here. Good, find a stillness. Take a full breath. And let's inhale to come back to our hovering tabletop. Exhale back. Inhale, hover. Exhale back. Inhale, hover. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go once more. Inhale. Should feel this core. Exhale. Breathe into this for a moment. Full breath. Press those heels towards the floor. Grip into those fingertips. One more full breath here. Next inhale. We're rolling forward to plank. Nice big inhale. Roll forward. Check the hands are under the shoulders here. Exhale back to downward facing dog. This time as you roll forward, imagine there's a big block underneath you that you need to roll over. So you've got a big boulder here. So you need to arch your back up towards the ceiling as you roll over it. Let's go. Inhale. Come up onto your tiptoes and really arch that back up. And you have to roll over it. Settle into plank. And back to downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale. Tiptoes, really lift up over that boulder. Settle down into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, really lift up over that boulder. Plank, downward facing dog. One more time, really lifting up over that boulder. Plank, hold it here for a full breath. One more inhale. Exhale, knees down, roll down onto the floor. Hands are under your shoulders. Let's inhale up for baby cobra. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, elbows in towards body. Exhale it down. Again, inhale baby cobra. Exhale it down. One more time, inhale, let's push to a higher cobra this time. Try and straighten your arms. If you can't, it's fine to be halfway. Breathe into it, roll your shoulders down and back. One more inhale, tuck your toes. We're going to exhale to downward facing dog. And breathe into it here. One more inhale here. And on our exhale, let's walk your hands towards your feet. Let's inhale, halfway lift, find length in that back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to prayer. And again, inhale those arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in that back, straight spine, straight legs. Exhale, hands to mat. Walk it back to a plank position. Hands under shoulders. Take an inhale here. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Let's inhale that left foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze it all together. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to left tricep, so above your elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale back. Exhale, release to the floor. Inhale, right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Take a full breath here. We'll move again. Inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, release to the floor, and as you do, roll towards your plank. And back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, release to the floor and roll into plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a full breath. We'll go again. Inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale it down, roll to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale it down, rolling into plank. Take an inhale in plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to left tricep this time. Inhale back. Exhale, release to the floor, rolling towards plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale back. Exhale, foot to floor, roll towards plank. Inhale here. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale it back. Let's add another one. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale back. Exhale it down, roll into plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale. Exhale it down, rolling into plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knees down, stomach down, coming down to lying on the floor. Let's do some back bends. We'll just stretch our tummy out. Breathe into it here for a moment. Let's inhale, baby cobra. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale it down. Let's bring our hands up with us this time. Inhale up. Exhale it down. Let's bring our arms down by our sides. Palms facing upwards. Thumbs by our sides. Let's go. Inhale up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, rolling those shoulders back. Exhale down. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your feet together. We're going to bring our legs up with us this time. Squeeze the feet together. Let's go. Inhale up. Squeeze the feet, squeezing the glutes here. Exhale down. And again, inhale it all up. Squeeze feet together. We're squeezing the glutes. Let's breathe into this for a moment. One more inhale. Exhale it down. Let's bring our hands up to stack them under our forehead. Relax your forehead down and just gently shake your hips into the floor here. Take 2 full breaths here and we'll move again. Let's bring our hands back under our shoulders. Take an inhale and exhale. Push back, tuck your toes and come back to downward facing dog. Find your nice position here. Pressing the heels towards the floor. Gripping the hand with your fingertips and knuckles. Let's inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale it back. Exhale to step it through between your 2 hands. Let's do a little twist here. Inhale that left arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe into this, look up towards it. Make sure that right arm is under your shoulder. From here we'll take an inhale. And on our exhale we're going to step this left leg back to meet the right into a side plank. So roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, step back. Nice side plank. Breathe into this for a moment. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the hips towards the floor. Inhale, push them back up. Exhale, lower. As we're doing this, we're stretching out the right side of the body. Inhale, push back up. And now we're strengthening. Once more. Exhale to lower. Inhale to push back up. Exhale to plank position. Take an inhale here. Exhale, either release your knees first or whole body to the floor, nice and slow. Inhale for your cobra. Exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. And inhale, right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, step that foot through between your hands. Plant your left hand, inhale, right arm up towards the ceiling. Look up towards it. Check that your left hand is under your shoulder for when we step back to that side plank. Breathe into it. We're rolling onto the outer edge of our left foot. We're taking an inhale. We're exhaling to step back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower those hips. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push. Exhale, back to mid plank. Let's hold this here for a full breath. Push into those shoulders. One more inhale. Exhale, lower to the floor. Inhale for your cobra. And exhale, push back to child's pose. Arms outstretched in front. Breathe into this for a moment. Let's come up onto the fingertips of those arms to get into the fingertips of the hands to get into the shoulders a little bit deeper. Relax the head on the floor. Breathe into it. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right, just off your mat. And then relax the head down here. So we're getting into those shoulders. We're also stretching the left side of the body. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, walk back through the middle and back to the left. Relax the head down here. Inhale the head up. Exhale, walk back to the middle. Relax down here for just one more full breath. And then inhale, come up to all fours. Let's tuck our toes here and exhale to downward facing dog one last time. Take a full breath here. One more inhale. We're going to do something just a little bit fun here. We're going to jump into our yogi squat. You can step it if you want. But to jump, just take an inhale, come up onto your tiptoes, lift the hips, bend the knees, and we're just going to jump our feet outside our hands and sit down into our yogi squat here. Bring the elbows inside the knees and push into the palms of the hands to get the knees a little bit wider. Chest up nice and tall, back nice and straight. Squeeze that bum. Breathe into this for a moment. One more inhale and exhale, relax to the floor. Come down to lying here. We're going to do our eagle pose here on the floor. So let's see how we go with that. So bring your arms to cactus arms. So start with the arms. We're going to bring our elbows to meet up in front of our chest. Drop the right elbow down below the left. Cross the left one on top and wind the arms around each other. Keep the elbows in line with your shoulders here. Let's bring the legs up off the floor. Cross the right leg over the left leg and wind around if you can. It's a little bit easier when you're lying down to do this than standing up. We're going to bring the knees towards the elbows or the elbows towards the knees, but we want to keep the elbows in line with our shoulders. So you need to lift our chest and shoulders to do that. So take a nice big inhale, lift the chest and shoulders up towards the knees, squeeze everything in together. So you're going to feel your core working here. Press that lower back into the floor and breathe into this for a moment. One more inhale, and as we exhale, very slowly unwind everything and allow ourselves to lie flat on the floor, sink into the floor for a moment and breathe. Good, we'll go again on the other side. So let's cactus the arms, bend the knees up. Bring the elbows to meet in front of the chest. This time we're dropping the left elbow, crossing the right one on top. Wind them around to meet. Elbows up in line with the shoulders. Lift the feet off the floor. Cross the left leg over the right this time. Wind it around. And we're going to bring the elbows to meet the knees. So remember to keep that line between the elbows and the shoulders. So let's inhale, chest and shoulders up. Squeeze everything together, press that lower back into the floor and breathe into this. One more inhale, and as we exhale, slowly unwind everything. Allow it all to sink into the floor and breathe. Let's bend those knees up, bring the feet as wide as the mat, send the arms out at a T. We'll take an inhale, exhale the knees to the right, inhale back to center, exhale them to the left. Let's continue this, moving with our breath, trying to get the knees closer to the floor each time, but keep the shoulders flat on the floor. It's time to relax now. Close down your eyes if you'd like. Once more on each side. Come back to center. Send your legs out straight, arms down by your sides. Close down your eyes if you haven't already. Become aware of how your body is feeling after moving. If you've done this first thing in the morning, you'll feel a little bit more awake. If you've done it late at night, hopefully now you can relax and go to sleep. Become aware of your thoughts for just a moment. And then take a couple of deep breaths, letting everything go. Allowing yourself some time to just be. If your mind wanders, bring your focus back to your breath. Really allow yourself to just be here. Let's slowly bring awareness back into our body. Begin to deepen your breath again. Wriggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms up overhead for a full body stretch. And then gently bend your knees up and hug them into your chest, rocking from side to side. And roll over to one side. Using one hand to support your head here, give yourself one last moment to just be. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed here. Bring your hands together and begin to rub them together, rubbing the palms of your hands to build heat here. And place your palms over your eyes. Feel that nice heat sensation in your eyelids. And blink your eyes open behind your palms. Bringing your hands back to prayer. Thank yourself. Show yourself some gratitude for your practice. Namaste. Thank you very much.